taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off. And you cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You are not as tough as I'm back, you know that I never left. I got tracks and some music that you never guessed. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm not sharp as many, but got heart. I'm ready to change scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change back. Calling out, I'll pay back, 'cause I'm great at that. Oh, you cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You are not as tough though. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots, who are not as tough as me. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots, who are not as tough as me.
Oh, good evening. Hello, everybody. Hello, your boy. Hello, Mr. Whippy. Yes, thanks for the follow, Big Sam. I do believe you are a bot. Anyone that opens with their first message that reads, "Hello, friend. I love your streaming content and will love to be a loyal fan of your channel. Kindly add me up on Discord." How does no sound to you? Does no work for you? No works for me. Or sorry, to quote your boy Boosie, thanks for following, Big Sam. Now feck off. Yes. This is all true. Oh, Merry Wednesday. I'm sorry I'm late. I apologise. It's not personal. What the bloody hell were we doing? What do I have to do today? Play at battle. Incapacitation destroyed, set on fire, cause flooding, or assisted ribbons. Alright. No, Mr. Blay, when you get into your first game, can you just... something, please. Just zoom in once onto an enemy ship, keeping hold of your zoom. Don't fire and see what your aim reticle does. Alright. Okay. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh. No. Oh, I might as well play the Hindenburg then. Alright. The fact that there's a mission for the Hindenburg. Cheeky bastards. It really is. You know? You know? Is that me? Might be me. I don't know. You want me to aim? So, aim. See what the reticle does. Okay. Don't tell me what you're expecting it to do, because that would give the game away. Ah. On enemy ship. Okay. Daring with Jackie. What in it? Jackie. Jackasele. Okay. Dad rocks on our team. Okay. Eggs on the side in the Vermont. I better start the engine. Okay. Schlieffen. Okay. And a gearing. Oh, fuck. Why did you send... Okay, whatever. Okay. Tell you what, don't go in the cap.
Wir wurden entdeckt.
I'm not there. Try again.
Wir wurden entdeckt.
I mean...
Ich brauche Aufklärung.
You gonna be helpful? Naked gearing, anyone? 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 Bueller? Bueller? No. Okay. No, he's in a Stars and Stripes camo. So he's got to be good. Very important that he's good.
Ich schulde Ihnen was.
Thank you. Greetings, Warlord! We're about to lose a gearing. He doesn't know we're about to lose him, but we are about to lose him. We have 2 destroyers over here, which is clearly one too many. Oh no, wait, hang on. Yeah, we've got a Shimakaze and a gearing. What could possibly go fucking wrong? What's that? It's a Drake. Oh, Jesus, not looking where I'm going. Ugh. Really? Why? He's running away. Oh, good. Oh, you're almost dead. Watch this. Come out, get slapped by that Yamato all the way down there.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Yeah, I think there is an aiming bug.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I thought I had stick drift, but after testing it's fine. When you zoom in, your aim rises up way above the ship. Oh, okay, let me check. Let me check properly, not just... I can't see where the ship is. Good God, our team's actually winning.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
When I can see him, trust me, I'll shoot.
Alle Stationen. Brauche Feuerunterstützung. Achtung. Melde Zielposition.
No, that's not rising. It moves as you go faster than the enemy ship. But that's not rising. I'm just holding the aiming button. I'm not doing anything else. No.
Entdeckt. Attention. Reporting the target position.
Also, I have done nothing in this game. Absolutely nothing.
Protect that area.
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
It wasn't doing it with me. Oh. I mean, the getting it wrong when you first aim in is really common. Doesn't appear to be doing it, dude. You might have stick drift. Even if it was only a small amount of stick drift, it's still stick drift. Was that Discord telling me I'm live? Yeah, it is. Thank you, Discord. I don't want him to turn, you see. So I don't want to shoot just yet. But I'm going to have to in a second. Why is our Shimakaze in the gunfight with the Yamato? Well played.
Gute Arbeit.
Moron! I mean the Shimakaze, not the Yamato.
Concentrate fire on the target.
I can't get anywhere near him. Oh, that's the eggs on the side man over there.
Achtung, melde Zielposition.
Oh, he's got the new commander. William Sims. Okay. The new commander, the new guys. Ooh. We'll probably lose a gearing here, so there's that. Kill the thing with all the points. It's a very ill Montana. So what have they got left? Shimakaze, Daring, Dalian, Des Moines. Okay. Wow. How did you get... No, you don't. Just get back.
Kommen Sie zurück.
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
Yeah, I know that. You're not going to get any out of there, and I've got a Dalian and a Des Moines to deal with, as well as two He got him. Right, okay.
Gegnerischer Kreuzer zerstört.
Oh, fucking idiot gearing. What's it with gearings being morons?
Abgelehnt. Kommen Sie zurück.
How many's left? 3 minutes. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got here then. I know you fire torpedoes, so
Torpedos voraus.
there we go.
Torpedos voraus.
Wir haben ein Leck unterhalb der Wasserlinie. Wir laufen schnell voll. Problem gelöst.
Well, I've got to be honest, mate, I don't need to shoot at you.
Katapultjäger in der Luft. Feueralarm.
I'm really not worried. I'm just going to go over here where the cap is. It's absolutely fine.
Fußjäger kehrt zum Schiff zurück. Feueralarm!
Nope. What's going on? $29,000 damage. Ha!
Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
Yep. How did our gearing do? Came top, got over 3,000 XP. Maybe it was me then. Wow. Dear God. It's all gone terribly, terribly wrong. Right, let's get him. Interesting. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. I'm dying horribly over here. Ahem. Um. Did I play the Moltka last time? I've got a frog stuck in my throat. Hey, Warlord. Can't remember. I must have done because I set it up. Oh. Honestly, on a Wednesday, I struggle so much when I get back from the pub after I have something to eat. It's like I just want to go and crash out and go to sleep. It's awful. That's how I feel right now. I'm like, ugh. It's not much fun, is it? Okay, it has some secondaries. All right. Ow.
Die Schlacht beginnt.
Oh, it's very tier 5. The occasional tier 4. Oh dear. That's surprising, you know. Maybe it's because I'm late. I don't know. I think there's an argument that says Wednesdays are a non-starter for ships. What do you think? Nobody's watching South of Midnight. It's me. The problem is me. That's a buy-in.
All stations, concentrate fire on that target.
Interesting. I mean, at least I hit him, to be fair. Two pens, two overpens. Wow. Oh, Jesus. Their entire battleship line is here. Oh. Great. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 5. There's only... No, they have 4 battleships. My apologies. All... No, wait. Bayern, the only one that isn't here is the New York. Ah! I can't. I mean. There's nothing I can do. What am I just... Oh. Huh. I'd quite like the minor hand to fire his torpedoes, but I mean... Grandma, hello.
Feueralarm! Problem gelöst. Torpedos auf Steuerbord.
Oh, fuck off. Ugh. Weird thing happened today. I found myself having fun playing Warships. Hashtag totally unexpected. Well, I can assure you that that game was not fun. The fact that their entire team turned up, their entire battleship line turned up, and our team still couldn't manage the other side. And our torpedo destroyer was that useful. Might be a short stream today, chaps. Just thinking ahead. Yeah. I need to find something else to play on a Wednesday. And stream ships on Mondays and Thursdays. That would work quite well. Question is what? Helldivers 2 looks fun, but it would mean I need to play it on PC, and I don't really want to play it on PC. In case anyone missed it, Retro Box in the store for GXP if you got it. Yes, I did get it. There's one in the Xbox store as well that I haven't got yet. Yeah, this is true, Warlord. I mean, I watched a PG Rapids video, him doing 315k in the price, and it's like, I can't compete with that. That's just, the man's too good. Yes, the ship's strong, but the man's too good. If you have Game Pass, I cannot remember. Yeah, well, the problem I have with that, apart from, I mean, anything grammar, is that it's turn-based, and I'm not a huge fan of turn-based or JRPG style. It looks amazing. It's just not my kind of game. I'm still playing South of Midnight, which I'll replace with Atomfall as soon as I finish South of Midnight, which will probably be not Sunday, but Tuesday. And I've started playing Stalker 2 again, which it's Stalker 2. Oh, we love Stalker 2. So I'm just kind of in an in-between spot, really. And I'm struggling with Wednesdays in general. I think it's because I go to the pub and then I get home, have something to eat, and I basically want to go to sleep. I think that's what it is. You forgot how to battle cruiser. You forgot. What? I have no idea how to rook. I unlocked it so long ago, but it's credit poor, and now forgot how to battle cruiser. Move at speed, big guns, no armor. Angling is your friend, but don't rely on it. Not contested either.
Engine boost activated.
AFK? Oof. Wait, he's alive? The Colorado is alive? Gordon's alive! We don't need a flash, Gordon. Yeah, I mean, dear. Go and do capacity. You know you want to shoot me.
Engine boost deac main turret critically damaged.
Come on, chop chop. Son of a bitch.
Engine boost activated.
I'm having problems with islands today. Jive.
In the lead.
Yes. Best Hawk command ever. Very true. I am mega parked, you're absolutely correct.
We sank their battleship.
No, I didn't want to come out in front of those big nasty 16-inch guns. Can't blame me. Hello, Heck, how are you? Island Hoping Adventures, yes. Hello, Annie, how are you?
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Well, there are torpedoes dead end. I don't want to eat those. That would be bad. Oh, am I going to eat that one? No, I'm alright. Got the tiger. I'm in low caliber mode this evening, clearly. Oh my god. Proper low caliber mode. Dispersion just don't. No, it's not dispersion, it's me. Honestly, Wednesdays are difficult at the moment.
Engine boost deactivated.
I might have to take a few Wednesdays off just to get my head together. Thursdays are fine because Heck and Yak keep me sane, relatively speaking. Mondays are cool because it's the start of a new week. I feel energized. Wednesdays are a struggle. Don't know.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Really? Okay. He's not playing.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Oh my giddy aunt. It's tough, but we manage. Thanks, Heck. Wednesday, the all Agincourt stream. Yeah. Oh, look, a Duck of York. Is he actually playing? No, let's just shoot the Duck of York then. Where's he going? I have questions. Many, many questions. God. Helldivers 2 is like a third off on Steam, by the way. After a slow start, this match is headed towards kind of decent. It's going for okay. So yeah, I understand what you mean. No, not allowed to kill him. Oh, we won. Okay. Hey, I'm not second from last anymore. Hey, that Duke of York was their best. Duke of York was their best player. Great. Yeah. Oh, I know I wanted to play. This thing. With Tier 6 Nürnberg. Fleets and Max will have to get used to being last again. Yes, that's true. That's exactly what will happen. Oh. I don't feel like but the caffeine is actually counteracting the carbohydrates and beer. Which is what I need them to do. Come on, they'll be closed. Damage on your spotting. Not today. Wargaming Tech. Correct. Ah, but everyone always gets the same score in fleets. Grammar. But Heck is always last on our team. We do not know why. Heck does not know why. Nobody knows why, but Heck's always last. And when he's not, nobody knows why. Ah. It's a mystery. No, Heck doesn't know why either. But he also questions it when he's not last. So we don't know. Can't believe this thing has 10-kilometer torpedoes. If you ain't first, you're last. That's true. Hi, Nuke. Oh, pardon me. Oh, the wind. I've got the wind. What's with me? A warspite. Good. And that's it. Okay, who's in the warspite? Amelie Gambino. Of the Gambino family. What? The great Ricky Bobby.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte entdeckt.
Alle Stationen, brauche Feuerunterstützung.
Da 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 da. Really? We're going to come around that corner, are you? That trash can is, as is known in the trade, fucked. Bad didn't go around the corner, there's a battleship up there. That's a tenacity. He will kick my ass. He doesn't. Maybe he does know I'm here. Can we do some damage that isn't just spotting a bloody cruise destroyer? Right, we're going to point our bottom at him. Okay, am I not allowed to do things to ships anymore? Best of luck out there, Master Blay. Be careful with that show more info button on, or you might see a teammate with a level 7 Sims on a Benson. Oh, that will happen. Or worse, on a gearing. Holy shit, look at that. We're nearly 5 minutes in and nobody has died. That's remarkable. Oh well, me and my big mouth. Oh dear. That's not so good. Does this trash can know that I'm still here? Let's see. I'm going to go with no.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Zerstörer versenkt.
Torpedos achte aus!
Ah, look.
Das gegnerische Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Oh, it's Queen Elizabeth.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Katapultjäger in der Luft!
I've run into an island. I've run into an island. Come on, get out of here. Oof.
Das gegnerische Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Oh, God almighty. Come on, set him on fire. There we go. I like the Leipzig. Bye. It was always going to happen. Yes, Ernie. My Koff does not have an 8-kilometre range, no. The torpedoes have a 10-kilometre range. But remember, it's tier 6 Nürnberg, Ernie. Hey, Shadow, how you doing? Yeah, so, I mean, look. So, with your build, it'll be outrageous. This is a 16.3 kilometre range, 5.6 second reload, 10 kilometre torpedoes. They're not particularly quick, but they do nearly 15,000 14 and a bit thousand damage. Concealment isn't great, but it's good. It's 9.9. It's not bad. Yeah, but it's a Nürnberg. It's what you expect from a Nürnberg. Unlike things like the Mainz and the Weimar, where more often than not you get overpenned, with these you don't. You get citadeled. This is what happens. Unfortunately. People have been getting the hang of the Dalian, which has been annoying, because I've quite enjoyed watching them just die horribly. People are getting better at them, which is upsetting. I can't bother playing Scarlet Thunder. I don't think this is going to be a long stream today. I'm beginning... This Wednesday stuff after the pub is just doing me in. I don't think it's doing me any good at all. A gear. Okay. I don't know, Ernie. I think people aren't interested anymore. Would be my natural reaction. There's just nobody's been here for the entire hour so far. I started 15, 20 minutes late, but I mean that's not usually an issue. But nobody is here, and there isn't anybody on YouTube either. Hi YouTube, I see you. Which makes it less fun for you as much as anything else, because you can't. There's not as much banter to go around, which is a shame. Why am I in the middle in a gear? People aren't getting better. The bad players stop playing the crappy Dalian. I like the Dalian. It's not crappy at all. I did wave at YouTube. You just didn't see me, you boy. Defense. Okay. Yeah, they definitely don't need me on the right. motorbike just went past at very high speed, but with a very small engine. So I was like, what the hell was that? Oh, it's outside. Okay, I thought it was the game. Why are we all going this way? Let's not all go the same way, chaps. Oh, for fuck's sake, idiots. I came over here for the quietness and peace. Oh, really? There's quite a lot of that on Twitch at the moment. Where's this fuck knuckle going?
Kommen Sie zurück! Alle Kräfte, dieses Ziel decken! Wir wurden entdeckt!
Gegnerische Streitkräfte entdeckt.
We've been spotted!
I do not want to shoot at a broadside Montana. Well, I do, but not until I want somewhere to go. You know? Two overpens, because of course. Better.
All forces, capture that area.
Oh, God. Tell me it's going to be in a Ohio on the other side of that, isn't it? Or a gross curve first. Oh, it's in Alaska. Oh, the Bulgarian, the Dalian, and the Alaska. Excellent. Which way is he going? Somebody's got to push. Do you know what I mean? Oh, well.
Feueralarm! Problem gelöst!
I'm just going to cockblock them for a bit. Oh, the Panto's thought about it. There are at least 4 enemy ships here. Let me just say. At least 4.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Fordere Hilfe an!
Our team, which is mostly on the far side, cannot take the ACAT. Okay.
Torpedos voraus.
Kind of doesn't matter. You know? So, at what point do my team think that... Who just said nice work? Oh, it was somebody else talking about somebody else. Right, okay. You know what? I'm going to watch this guy for a second. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm going to go and put the kettle on, have a fresh cup of coffee, give myself a bit of a G up, and I'm going to come back refreshed and rejuvenated. I'll be back in a moment.
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten. Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
I need intelligence data. Good show.
Hey! I have put the kettle on and I have got more coffee. Somebody put a D... Oh, they do that all the time, the DD commander on Belfast. This is a win. I'm taking the credit for holding that fucking flank against 4 enemy ships for as long as I did. That defence had a cracking game. Well played, Essox Lucius. Hello, Chocky. Did I say Chocky? Yes. I have caffeinated myself. I am happy. Helldivers 2, in fact, Chocky. Oh, look, I got all these boxes. What's in the box? Eight days of premium. Excellent. I want Ark Raiders to come out. I really, really do. Pretty camo though, isn't it? Looks nice. Look. It does look nice. I like it. I haven't coughed all day, and I've suddenly started coughing in the last hour. And I don't know why, and it's really annoying. Da, da, da. Right. Full sniper GK with better guns, less health, and worth secondaries, and the same poopy sonar. It's 6 kilometers. Oh, this says 6 kilometers sonar. Okay. Same as GK, 60 seconds, yeah.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte am Horizont gesichtet.
Yeah. Speedy, good evening. How did I get this ship? Well, I'm a community contributor, so Wargaming gave it to me. Also, you can actually buy out the campaign if you want to.
Gegnerischen Kreuzer gesichtet.
A hump with the right leg, that's probably true. Oh, don't stop there. That's not good. Yeah, so CCs get the ship early. Is the answer, Speedy? All my shows today have been in different solar systems. Have you been playing spacey games again? That's all right. Oh, you definitely can buy the campaign. Yeah, I mean, it's the same with the Hindenburg and... I obviously have the Hindenburg as well. I've got all of the new campaign ships. I've got Leipzig and Moltke and Indefatigable and Scarlet Thunder and...
Feueralarm! Torpedos direkt! Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt!
Achtung, melde Zielposition.
Fine. Well, you're all going to sit at the back of the map like typical legendary tier battleships. I'm going to go. You going to come and help? This is what happens when you look left
Problem gelöst!
to see where your team are. Of course it's a flood.
Wir haben ein Leck unterhalb der Wasserlinie. Wir laufen schnell voll.
A brawler, this is not.
Alarm!
You don't have the beast yet. I can't see why they refuse to refuse what. Is anyone else coming here with me? Oh, there he has. Okay. Why am I? I had will to rebuild there for a second. Oh well.
Hat die Führung übernommen.
Why are you surprised that United lost, Whippy? It's United. I still can't see why they refused to buff GK's Sona to at least be able to compete with Schlieffen's. 6 kilometers at 100 seconds. They were playing Spurs. Good for Spurs. I have no sympathy for United at all. They can all go and they're just awful, awful football team. And their fans are even worse. And they're all blaming, it's like, well, you got the prima donnas, good luck. Enjoy yourselves. It's nice to see the smaller teams or the other teams doing well. Or doing better. No night, Warlord, you take care of yourself, dude. It's been that kind of evening on ships, it really has. Yeah, I need to find another... I don't know, I mean, I'm playing Stalker 2 at the moment, and I'm just back bored playing it again. And I'm having fun in it, but I do need... I need Arc Raiders, man. I just want Arc Raiders to play. The Steam beta for Legends starts on Friday the 23rd. This Friday coming. I don't think I'll stream it on Friday, but I'll definitely have a look at it. That was the Europa League final. Oh, the final for the losers, I remember.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Die Schlacht beginnt.
I'm going to have to take this camo off. I don't like it. Now look at the barrels of the guns. Yeah. I wonder if Steam players will be able to fill a good chunk that way. They can drop last gen's support and start working on submarines. I don't think they... Oh, there was Sea Lord Mountbatten, I think it was, did a video about Legends coming to Steam. And the big part of it is if you want to play ships without submarines, Legends is coming to Steam. And I'm sure it's a big part. I'm sure it'll be attractive to some people. As a Newcastle fan, you would expect me to really hate Sunderland, which I do, but I really fucking hate Man United so much. It's yes. Yes, it is. I mean, I have some sympathy for City, which is something I never thought I'd say, because they are still City, and they're... Where's he going? I have far less sympathy for
Ich brauche Aufklärung.
Gegnerischen Zerstörer gesichtet. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
what have they got? Shimakazi and the Kleber. Speaking of 6 kilometer stories, last gen is holding it back. Yes, exactly, Chucky. I agree.
Передаю координаты важной цели. Союзники,
just the one.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
The Master resisting so hard to add in submarines, I really want it. Last gen does hold them back.
Thank you. We've been spotted.
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Feueralarm!
I wonder where their Shimakaze is. Last gen is... oh no, I agree. It is the only thing.
Höhlenbruch! Wasser dringt schnell ein!
Well, are both of their destroyers here?
Problem gelöst!
We could really do with these guys helping us.
Ihre Unterstützung.
It took them ages to drop 360 from the World of Tanks. Ages. No, I think you'll find, in my opinion, and my opinion doesn't count for a lot, Chocky, I think a big part of them going to Steam is for handhelds. Because if you think that mobile is a big part of the game now, handhelds is the next step for that. So I think it's more about the Steam Deck. Yes, they'll get some PC players, but they're not trying to replace World of Warships PC. They're trying to provide a World of Warships experience for handhelds, and I think that's what they want. Maybe Chocky, but I think it's Steam Decks and handhelds. I don't think it's PC players that they're necessarily after. I don't think this is an objective to get submarines in the game. I think this is an objective to get players with handhelds who play via the Steam store, in my opinion. Which I think is by far and away the most logical reason. By the way, I've done 11,900 damage in this game. I think that's the most logical reason. Think about how much they've, have controller support on mobile. You're going to have a Steam store page for Legends. You can cross-link your account via mobile, on Steam, on Xbox, except the irony is you can't have it across Xbox and PlayStation. You can only have one or the other. So, actually, I think, yeah. I think it's a way to get Xbox One and PS4 off. Yeah, I think that's got to be an ultimate goal, but I mean, they'll know what the numbers are for that. And if there is still value and revenue coming in from that side of things, they won't drop it. Shadow, I am very close to saying I'm going to play something else. Not on stream, just in general this evening. I'm listening to any forums who have come up with this idea just based on what they release. Oh, it is. Absolutely, Ernie. Ernie, both you and Chucky are right. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely about that. I've just been playing terribly tonight, really not paying attention. Yeah, we'll see. Fleet work. 5. It's such a growing market, the handheld market. I think it makes a lot of sense. What new ships are at tier 5? Duplex is relatively new. Well, I mean, yeah, controller support, all that kind of thing. But the kids of today are used to playing on their phones, Ernie. They do it all the time. Call of Duty, think about it. That's Fortnite, is multi-platform. That's where they want to be. These big, constant, long-term revenue streams, live services, that's what they want Legends to be. And it can be that. It has the capability, and as a revenue generator, I mean, come on, 30 quid, 40 quid, 50 quid for a ship every 6 weeks, and you have this big influx of cash every 6 weeks through the cash shop. Makes sense. Now, that's not to say that I encourage you to spend money on this game via the cash shop, because I wouldn't. But that's where it's coming from. I bought myself a gaming laptop 3 years ago, whatever it was, and I never used it to game on. Not, well, maybe a couple of times. When the first Project CW test alpha came out, I did it on I ran it on my laptop. Apart from that, I never used it to play games. I just kept coming back to console because I'm just more comfortable with it. Ernie has a new kitten. It's called... Wait, it's called Warlock? Is it called Warlock? Something or other? What are you? That's my problem. It's just a lot of effort. I like the sitting in my pants in front of the TV. That's what I like, which is fucking lazy, but it's true. Griffin Warlock. Or Griff to his friends. I'm just comfortable on my... I always have been. I mean, think about it. I'm of the generation... When I played PC games, which was in the 80s, I was sat in front of MS-DOS and with 5.25-inch floppies playing games. And I loved it. But as soon as I got the opportunity to sit on the end of a bed and play with a SNES, or something like that, or sit on the floor and play Mario Kart, or whatever it was on the PlayStation, or the N64, or the GameCube, or... You know, I did. I was more comfortable. I've been lazy since I was a teenager, or since I was a kid when I wasn't lazy. Oh, I forgot speed boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Their entire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 8 of their ships over there. 8 of them.
Concentrate fire on that target.
Honestly, I'm considering moving to PC with how expensive consoles are getting. Oh yeah, but modern consoles are just PCs in a fancy box. But remember that with cloud gaming, you don't need a console. You can just play through your new TVs. You can just play console games, Nvidia Shield or Xbox Game Pass through the TV.
Attention. Reporting a target's position.
Atari was your first Odyssey, Vectra, Nintendo, Sega. Odyssey? I don't know what Odyssey or Vextrek is.
Stations requesting fire support.
I thought he was all lining up to blap me then. No, he was running away. Odyssey was like Atari, but a bit better. Vex was a mini black and white. Took cartridges. Ah, portable and plugged in. Oh, really? Ah, cool. I saw one of those. Do you remember one of those Tomy sort of things that looked like a spaceship? You held it up to your eyes, and the light shined through the top of it. And it had batteries, and you played. The Space Invader game was in there. You were a tank, and you had to shoot down like incoming Space Invaders. That game, I saw one for sale the other day. That was awesome. Vaguely. Oh shit, he fired back. That sounds sporty. My first game console was the Game Boy, then the PSP. Nintendo, then onto Xbox and PS. I never had a PlayStation 1. I went GameCube, I went N64, and then GameCube. And then I went to PlayStation 2 for a bit. I never had an original Xbox. And then I went 360. I went through a variety of different versions of 360. The good old Red Ring of Death. And then I went PlayStation 4. And then I got Xbone, and then... Well, I had the PlayStation 4 and the 360 at the same time. And then I went Xbox One, Xbox One X, and then Series X, which is what... Well, I actually started out in the 80s as a PC gamer. Consoles were just more convenient. The fact that that Congo is Fuso even, no Congo has lived as long as he has, is remarkable. Can already put that out as well.
La victoire est à notre portée.
Arsehole Award. Evening Till. Most of my consoles were... Oh, you had a Game Gear. Game Gear was the one that we all coveted. And the Neo Geo, the kid who brought a Neo Geo into school was like, whoa. That was super cool. The one with all the Japanese games that you couldn't get over here because their dad went on business to Hong Kong or something. That's what often happened. The first Game Boy Colors and things. C16, 64, C5, a bridge system for 3D modeling rendering. Ooh. I had PS1, PS2, X360 and PS3, then PS4, and now PS5. Yeah, I never had the PS3, never had a PS1. First game console was Super Nintendo. Saved my chore allowance. Growing up on the farm. And we'll talk about harding it. That was the Sega Genesis. Sega Genesis wasn't very good. My friend of my brother's... Oh no, not the Sega Genesis. Sega Genesis was very good. Don't know why. I had Atari Jaguar in my brain. Ignore me. Friend of my brother's gave him his Atari Jaguar. Now, I think there was more to it about this Atari Jaguar. But anyway, gave him this Atari Jaguar when they first came out. Because this guy's dad had bought this kid an Atari Jaguar with a bunch of games, including Aliens vs. Predator, which was the only game, which was the game that we loved. I played that to death. That was great on the Atari Jaguar. Because you could play as the Space Marine, the Alien, or the Predator. That was great. And there was also, and it also had Speedball on it. Do you remember Speedball? Speedball was originally released on like the Atari. Speedball was like it was like American football, but you could knock other players' heads off. You score goals with their heads and throw their heads into the goal. That again, amazing. You had the Tony handhelds you were talking about. There, did you? Yeah, they are worth plenty now. My first Commodore 64 used Tandy 48s in high school. Tandy 48s, bloody hell. Everyone at the rental shop said 99 weekly rentals. Yes, 99p rentals for games. You used to rent your game. I used to work in a Blockbuster, Ernie, so I could rent. Number of free games and videos and things I gave to friends. So many games. Ride our bikes and pick the best games and went to whoever's house that had the console. Yeah. Whatever Xbox did during the 360, they should have continued on. Well, the problem was is they decided to try and make it an entertainment centre, didn't they, Shadow? And that's where they fucked it. That's where they lost credibility, and loads of 360 owners switched to PS3, like you did, or PS4. I switched to PS4 as well, interestingly. So I had a 360, and the only reason I bought a PS4 so I could play Rock Band, because I had I could play the guitar straight through the PS4 without lag. So you actually could play a proper electric guitar through the game. And the Xbox couldn't do that. So I played Rock Band through the way the audio connection worked. Because it was Sony. It was through an optical cable. That was it. So, yeah, that's why I bought a PS4. I played the first Shadow of Mordor game on the PS4. I played the Shadow of Mordor. I only had 2 games on it. I had the Shadow of Mordor game, and I had Rock Band. And I played World of Tanks console on the 360. Which is why I kept the 360, which is the conversation that started this whole thing. About that lasted for a while. Where's my Indefatigable? There it is. Yeah, they were. They were, Shadow. Both of them. And arguably, and the 360 had the superior environment. What's it called? Ecosystem. That was it. But think about games with gold and because games with gold was like Game Pass, but before Game Pass, you used to get free games all the time with games with gold. It's great. I've still got hundreds of them now. That's why my library's so big. I've got hundreds of Xbox 360 games. I come back to this being a stupid turret setup. So yeah, and what is it? A more civilized age. A more civilized weapon for a more civilized time. Yes. But my interest, my tie to the Xbox ecosystem now is a massive library of games, Game Pass, and Legends. That's it. And my friends, even the friends that I've got, I could still talk to them even if I didn't have an Xbox, because I still have an Xbox account.
Enemy battleship sighted.
You know? Somebody's in the Königsberg and is having a bad day. Got him. Sorry, somebody had to do something about him.
Problem solved, sir.
Come on.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
If only we had... Oh, it's a Mitsuki, never mind.
We sank their battleship.
Mitsuki, you can go and deal with him. I'm just going to pretend that I'm not here. Oh, he's down there. Oh, hello. Good gravy. That was a proper hit.
Our team has taken the lead.
Nope, but it made me feel better. I made this coffee and I haven't drunk it all. Of course, he has fired deep water torpedoes at the destroyer, because why wouldn't you? If you were a newly started Janway driver, you would have no idea what you're doing.
We've been spotted.
Look at these guys. Oh, hello. Wait. Oh, oh, oh. Even at tier 3.
Destroyer sighted.
I couldn't hit a barn door from the inside. Actually, it's probably not true. I couldn't penetrate a barn door from the inside. Nope.
Torpedoes to port.
What, PlayStation's getting rid of its entire reward system? It's going away from next year, really? I mean, Microsoft have reduced theirs, but I get like I get like a £5 credit every month, if not a £5 credit every month, and another £10 every 2 months. Because I log in and do the silly reward stuff and do the silly Bing searches and things, and log in on the mobile app for no good bloody reason. I earn between 8 to 10,000 of those reward points a month, and for 5,900, if I just get 5,900 of those, I get a £5 voucher. It reduces my Game Pass bill every single month. So instead of it being $14.99, it's $9.99. It's a complete no-brainer. And basically, when I'm out having a cigarette or a cup of coffee or having a poo, I log in on my phone. Problem solved. Xbox Core. Oh, that's like Xbox Gold. 55. Doesn't surprise me. You can't earn any more points from July 23rd, 25 when it gets shut down. That sucks. It's been such a good way to discount the subscription elements of what these services are. Exactly, Shadow. Yeah. It just discounts you. It just, I mean, and I don't spend that on anything other than stuff in the ecosystem. So if I have enough points, I'm either using it to redeem, to discount my Game Pass, or I'm using it to save up money in my as Microsoft vouchers for other things. It all adds up. It makes a difference. But it's like all of these subscription services, this is what it costs, this is what it costs, this is what it costs, this is what it costs. Oh, from next year, this is what it costs me. You're going to need to pay extra for this thing that you had before. Wait, what? Yeah, but I paid for that before. Yes, but cost of everything is going up, so we need to charge you more for it. So what you paid $14.90, $9.90, same with Netflix, same with all of them. And I get the costs go up, that's fine. But what you used to pay $4.99 a month for, you then paid $7.99 a month for, you now pay $9.99 a month for. And you're so used to having that money in that program or subscription in your world. Same with Amazon Prime, with Twitch, which I do use. I use Amazon Prime. The cost of Amazon Prime definitely pays for itself just in terms of the parcels. The fact that I get a bunch of TV as well is great, and videos, movies, great. And I get to gift subs to people. You know what? Great. I don't have a problem with that. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm going to call it a night there. I am done with Ships of the Evening. I have played Ships, we have chatted, we have talked about all the fun things we used to do with consoles. I'm still not buying a PC though. I have a nice little laptop that I'm very happy with, that does everything that I want. I can't leave that on the screen, it's far too purple. But I'll be back tomorrow evening, hopefully with the hairy yak and the Hextable. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm not even sure what I'm getting for my money from Xbox, some free old games. Well, you get, I mean, think about it. I've played the number of games I play that I haven't paid for. I just played playing South of Midnight, £40 game. Stalker 2 I haven't paid for, £60 game. It's £100 right there. But number of other games I've played through. Dredge I just played, say £30 game, £130. So over the course of the year, Still Wakes the Deep, £30, £40 game, £170. So over the course of the year, I'll probably pay £250, £300 worth of games. And most of those will be indies that I wouldn't have played if Game Pass didn't exist. And for that, I think Game Pass is superb, because it makes me play games that I wouldn't otherwise play. Tellboy, I'll show you. Just while I've got 2 minutes and I'm thinking about it and I've got a bee in my bonnet. So, Let's have a look. And obviously you get discounts. So these two for a start. Game Pass games. In my games and apps right now, Aliens Dark Descent Game Pass. Atomfall, which I'm going to play next, Game Pass. Generation Zero, which I must have put 200 hours in, Game Pass. And I bought some DLC for that. Sniper Elite, Game Pass. Power Wash Simulator, Game Pass. And I bought some DLC for that. Under the Waves was on Game Pass. Bolt Gun was on Game Pass. I get benefits in Game Pass with Legends with some free packs and things. You know? And then you look at actually what's in Game Pass and you go, well, and this is just what's released now. Doom the Dark Ages, Call of Duty, Dredge like I just played, Savage Planet, Vermintide, Anno. And these are on PC as well. Expedition 33, Oblivion Remastered, Diablo, Borderlands 3. This is all included in your monthly. And you go, well, actually, it more than pays for itself. No, this isn't the core one, Tellboy. This is the ultimate. This is the, was it the 14.99, 15, whatever the full beans one is. This is the 15. This is 15. Well, how much is it? How much is Game Pass Ultimate now? Hang on, in the UK. Let's investigate. I don't know. Game Pass Ultimate UK. £14.99. £14.99 a month, or 3 months for £45, which is the same. Stupid thing. So it's £15 a month. So I pay £15 a month, and I use the gimmick of using Microsoft Bing rewards with a login via my Microsoft account to reduce that to £10 a month. So for £10 a month, even if it was 150 quid a year, I'm still getting more than my money's worth. I just am. And I can play it on PC. Play games on PC. All of these games I can play on PC. And more, actually. And when they start, and through Xbox Cloud as well. For 15 quid a month. You're like, well, actually, that's a pretty good deal. Even for 15 quid. Even though we all complained that it went up. Because it did. Right, anyway. Love you all. Do take care. Also, doesn't that background look cool? Looks beautiful. I will see you all very, very soon. I will see you tomorrow evening. Have fun. Do look after yourselves. I will see you all on the flip side. Love you lots. Take care. And I will see you very, very, very soon. Ta-ra! Bye!